Railway sticks are 1,000,000 miles long.
I would appreciate it if you didn't talk about Lydia like that.
What, like you're going out with her?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. She's my girlfriend. In my head.
Oh, imaginary girlfriend, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's free, it's fun, and her parents love me.
Maybe I'll think about her too.
No, get your own girlfriend. She's mine.
Nope, I like yours. And she likes me.
Man, what is she doing?
You guys fighting over the same woman? Couldn't you just inflate another one?
There is no fight because she's mine.
Hey, she's a fantasy girlfriend. There's no law that says I can't think about her.
You can.
You're not the boss of my head.
Oh, okay. Hey, you guys remember last week when I said you two couldn't be more pathetic?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, presenting now.
There she is, the sweetest assistant in Manhattan. How do you do it?
Lip gloss and dreams. Will, your decorator's here. So how's Will's apartment coming along?
Fabulous. And on budget, thank you. He is going to flip when he sees the brushed nickel taps I picked out for him. I mean, I think he'll flip. I hope he flips. Please tell me he'll flip.
Oh, come on. Will is Shamu and this is Splash Zone. Will!
Tony.
Oh, mwah, mwah. I'm doing 3 now.
So how's my favorite decorator?
Oh, busy, very busy. I've got both Farrells, Will and Colin, sweet and sour. But they don't have what you have, the cover of AD.
The cover of AD?
The cover of AD? What's AD?
Architectural Digest. The photographer's coming on Thursday. Ooh, it's Derek Jeter. I think it's work. Gotta run. You're the best. Love you. Love him.
Love you too. You are brilliant. Fire her.
What? Will? Fire her? Will, come on. That's not like asking me to pick up your dry cleaning or get you crab cakes from Maryland by lunchtime.
Well, I'm not going to do it. She's annoying, she's needy, she's neurotic, she's a nut. Besides, I hate to deliver bad news.
You're a network news anchor. I mean, come on, you do that every day.
Not to decorators. And you know what? Crab cakes sound good.
What are you having?
Oh, panic attack. A turkey burger. I have to fire somebody.
Oh, God, I knew this was coming. Look, it was one stapler, okay? And I forgot it was in my briefcase. Okay, I didn't forget, and I would do it again, woman.
I have to fire Will's interior decorator. I've never fired anyone before. I mean, sure, I helped get Nancy Mott get kicked out of our tent in camp, but that was really more us just being mean to her till she called her parents. I should write her.
I'm sorry, Claude. I just don't see you firing someone. Now, me, not a problem. I can do just about anything.
Yes, I know. But look, I've been given a responsibility, my biggest so far, so I am just going to say, you're fired over and over and over and over again and hope that she walks in while I'm saying it.
Look, everyone knows there's 3 rules for firing someone. Number 1, start by saying, I've made a decision. And 2, always tell them the truth. 3, have someone with you. Now, that'll be me. I do so enjoy an uncomfortable situation.
Oh, Tony's gonna be here any minute. Where should I be? Maybe behind the desk.
Perfect. Show her who's boss. All business, like a machine. You're an international business machine.
Great. Okay, thanks. Now I can fire people in any country. What do you think? Hands on desk, hands on lap, one on each? Tony, hey.
Claude, please. I don't care if you like to play boss on your breaks.
You might care in a minute.
This is my associate, Ramona. So please have a seat. Can I get you anything? Something to drink, something to eat? Can I interest you in a cherry cough drop? I just love the way. You know what? I think I'm gonna have one maybe later. Oh, Tony. We've made a decision.
Oh, thank God. You've talked Will into the travertine marble. I mean, Slate is so 2002.
Actually?
Okay, Slate it is. Uh-huh. You know, I don't have this kind of give and take with my other clients. I mean, I won't mention names, Ben Stiller, but with Will, I'm blessed.
Yeah, funny thing about being blessed is, well, sometimes things happen that make us feel like we are not blessed, but we are blessed, still blessed. I can't do this.
Claude, how about I handle this? What she's trying to say is that you're fired.
I'm fired? Is that why you called me here, Claude? To tell me that I'm fired? Cool.
You fired.
I really choked in there. Thanks for doing my dirty work, Ramona.
My pleasure. You're missing out. It's a gas.
I like me.
Oh, sounds like somebody got canned.
Hey. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just here to refresh my mental picture of Lydia.
Amateur. She lives in here forever. Right now, her and I are in a honky-tonk bar. She's leaning over the jukebox. Her hair is hanging just so. I walk up to her and she says, "Do you have a quarter?" I say, "This is your lucky day, baby. I have 3 quarters." I drop one in, and we start slow dancing to the REO Speedwagon power ballad, "Can't Fight This Feeling."
Wow. You got music in your fantasy? I can barely get a hat on her.
Is it done?
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Thank you, Claude. You got teeth.
Yeah, I am a firing machine. Grr.
I like that. Since you handled that so well, now I want you to take it to the next level.
You want me to kill her?
No. But Tony didn't finish the master bath. Make sure you take care of it.
Oh, no, I don't know anything about decorating.
Hey, you didn't know anything about firing, but you did great, killer.
I'm sorry, did you say kill her?
Look at this! The shower head is the size of a pizza. And that soap dish is the size of a calzone.
Did you skip lunch?
I guess I did.
This looks practically done.
Yeah, all we need to do is hang the towel rack and a sconce.
You know, I've been thinking, some might say obsessing, that I should have been the one to fire Tony St. George, you know?
Don't beat yourself up. The woman was annoying and she had to go. End of story.
No, but I was supposed to fire her and I couldn't do it.
You'll get another chance.
Damn straight. Next time I get to fire Tony St. George, which isn't gonna happen because Will's never gonna hire her again because she's crazy. I am gonna throw that hammer down. I am gonna mop the floor with her. There will be no stopping me now. I have a sconce to hang. Are you with me?
I'm not just with you. I'm doing it for you.
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
Oh, listen. I've watched those Trading Spaces a million times. I know what I'm doing. Of course, Will should be forced to redo my bathroom. Good luck on getting those psychedelic flower decals off the tub. Damn druggies.
I see you've got this handled like you always do.
That's very flattering.
No, I tried to say that with a tinge of sarcasm.
I'll help you work on your sarcasm later. Look, right now I don't want to split my focus.
Fine.
That was exhausting. I'm gonna take a shower.
Great. I should have known the cheap lowlifes would be down here descending on happy hour.
Disgusting.
Well, who's ready for a free gin and tonic? I filled my stamp card.
Oh, my.
Your scenario. It's like it's on, man. That wasn't a fantasy, that was a prophecy. Get in there, Neo.
No, this never happened before. I'm not prepared for this. Also, and this might matter, I think Lydia finds me revolting.
This might be the night that all changes. Now give me your taquitos and get in there.
Oh, I don't
Well, then
know.
just give me your taquitos.
Hi, Lo.
Do you have a quarter?
This is your lucky day, baby. I happen to have 3. No, I have 5 quarters.
Give it. So, what do you want to hear?
Oh, I don't know. Do they have Can't Fight This Feeling?
I used to love that song. Oh my God, there it is.
It is?
Yeah, A5.
Allow me. Can't Fight This Feeling? J5. Shall we?
I said A5.
What?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. Feliz Navidad.
That was weird. I think Flopsy gave me money so I could watch him dance. And now he and his cafeteria goon are both staring at me.
Oh my God! You're the one they're fantasizing about.
What do you mean?
They're dating you in their heads, both of them. Both of them, Lydia.
Really? Well, this means that I can tell my therapist that everyone at work really is fantasizing about me. In your face, Dr. Blumenthal.
Let me do a little recon.
Well, it wasn't a total disaster. Admittedly, there were a couple rough spots, but on the upside, I got to smell her.
No one can ever take that away.
Hey, fellas.
Hi, what's up?
Hey. Just a shot in the dark, but is Lydia the fantasy girlfriend you've been fighting over?
We'll never tell.
I'll buy you beers.
I think about her 24/7.
Damn it, I was this close. A5, J5. Damn it.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad.
Good morning.
Oh, God. Did you and I...
You should be so lucky. What do you think of these towels?
Nice color. Will Claude be coming soon?
Can we focus on the bathroom for a moment? Sure. Because I want to introduce this warm Moroccan motif to really bring it all together. Although I can go Japanese in a heartbeat. Bamboo mats, paper lanterns. Ooh, I'm seeing a big brass Buddha with a drawer and a stomach for toiletries.
Love it.
Love you.
Okay.
Damn, that man can be difficult. I'm gonna take another shower.
Will, they're out of that yogurt you like.
What is your friend doing in my bathroom, Claude?
Still? I mean, I didn't... It was... I'll be right back.
So, what are these elaborate fantasies Yogi and Boo Boo are inventing about me?
They're not so elaborate. They're not even dirty. And they are so dumb, I think you should hear them for yourself.
Really? So you think I should go over there?
Well, if you do, you'll just embarrass and humiliate them.
See you in a minute.
Enjoy.
Look, I'm telling you, the dressing was invented on a ranch.
Okay. Why would a cowboy be eating a salad?
Hey, fellas. A little bird in a $300 turtleneck told me that I'm the star of your little fantasy world.
Well, my last fantasy briefly became a reality, so I'm hoping the same for the next one. You and I have a 6-month stay on the International Space Station, except that you don't know it's a reality show. God, you smell good.
All right. So, Carl, what about you? What's going on up there?
Well, first of all, I'm excited that you know my name. And when I think of you, I can't do this.
No, you can't, because not everybody has the gift.
You know what? I got something good. We're in a carriage, just her and me under the stars in Central Park.
Central Park. I'm mapping DNA up in zero gravity, and you're staring at a horse's ass 8 blocks from here.
No, I'm staring at a horse's ass 8 inches from here. Will you stop interrupting me?
I'll stop interrupting you when you start getting creative. Why don't you tell her about your ranch dressing theory?
Oh, that was between us.
That was a good one.
Hey, Leo, this is my vision. We're gonna tear this sink out.
Oh, whoa. Leo, let's leave everything right where it is. Although the pants, FYI, riding a little low. Do you think you could give us just a minute, please? Thank you. Ramona, what has happened here? All that you needed to do was replace a sconce and a towel rack, and now... Is that Mount Fuji?
If you look very, very closely, I had Leo paint Will right at the top.
Oh, no. Okay, he'll probably like that. But look, Ramona, originally this was my job, and I let it slide, but now I want to take over.
Oh, now that it looks great?
No, it looks unfinished.
Well, if you get out of my way, I would finish.
Ramona, you are constantly stepping in for me and doing these things I'm supposed to be doing for myself.
I'm just trying to help.
I know you think you're helping, Ramona, but you are a tall oak, and in your shadow, I will not grow.
I like that.
Hey, you're fired.
What?
You're fired. I said it. You are totally fired. Woohoo!
You can't do that to me. You didn't even follow the rules.
That's because I fired the rules, too. Because rules aren't what's important. What's important is having the guts to do it. And when I saw you fire Tony and push me out of the way to do this bathroom, some of your guts rubbed off on me. That didn't sound right. I guess the guts metaphor wasn't quite as nice as the tall oak, huh?
No. You know, I did all this to get you to finally stand up for yourself.
Really?
No. I have a problem with power. I get drunk on it. Damned if I didn't get loaded in here. Oh my God, I painted Mount Fuji on Wilt Butler's wall.
I know. I'll take care of it. Come on, let's go, Ramona.
Okay. One last shower.
It's over.
Oh.
I can do it. First, I'm taking a shower.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, here. Yeah, sure. No.
That's weird. The door is open.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, my God. You had the place feng shuied.
Claude, I think you've been robbed.
Well, it is expensive, but... You know, you're paying for a science.
No. I was really robbed. Oh my God. You guys, you know what? Someone could still be in there.
Hey, guys.
Why are we screaming?
Claude just got robbed, and we think the guy's still in there.
Okay, I'll handle this.
Or I could, but whatever.
Hold on a second. What? I'm a righty. Bathroom I have ever seen. It's all clear.
Oh, this is horrible. Some creep was in my apartment rummaging through my things. Although I do like that table better there.
No. Don't touch that. It's evidence. This entire apartment is now a crime scene, ma'am.
Did you hear that? My sweet little apartment is a crime scene. And I'm a ma'am. You know what? I don't think I can stay here alone anymore.
Well, you can stay at my place if you want. I got a pool float you can crash on. It's got one of those little beverage holders for a beverage.
Honey, we will stay with you for as long as you feel comfortable.
Poor Claude, we're here for you. Listen, I do need to run home and get some stuff, though. Unless you have a sleep mask.
No, but do you really need a sleep mask?
It's not for me, it's for Ramona. I sleep in the nude.
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows. The world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Is that Chet Denton?
Yeah, he's got a segment on the GMB magazine show.
That's not all he's got. He's got money, power, and he brings a big bag of candy for the eyes. Oh, finally a reason to come to work that doesn't have anything to do with work. I can shave my legs again. Hell, I can shave everything.
Yikes.
Jeb Denton?
Guilty.
Kip Stedman.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Actually, we've met before. I was a page on your old show.
Really?
I was there a whole year.
I'm sorry, my friend, but nothing's coming up on the big board. Wait, were you that shy kid who never said anything and was almost invisible?
No.
Because I remember him. Lydia Weston Research?
You found what you're looking for. So, what's the focus of your segment?
Depends on the week. See, I'm a pundit.
So you're like a big, handsome Andy Rooney? Oh!
I will come back when you're not so busy.
He's tagged. He's been released back into the wild, and he'll soon return.
Thank you so much for coming, Detective.
Yeah, sorry it took me so long to get over here. Things been pretty hectic.
Oh, I know, big city, lots of crime.
Nah, my daughter's graduating middle school, and my son's starting horse camp.
Oh, isn't that evidence?
Yeah. I'll keep it warm for the lab.
Hey, Claude just watches too many of those cop shows on TV. I bet she thinks the hot chick in the tight top and high heels is coming over to laser screen for prints. Is she?
I wish. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you're not alone. There's been 4 robberies in this building in the last year.
Nobody said anything. Nobody said a word.
Huh, that's New Yorkers.
You know, in Pennsylvania, people communicate with their neighbors.
I always wanted to go to Hershey. Is it nice?
It's okay.
Uh-oh. Listen, write down everything that was stolen. Bring it to me down at Station House.
Okay.
I got an emergency now. Someone got kicked in the head.
Oh, my God.
Oh, don't worry. It's the one in middle school. Marching band.
Good luck. Did you hear that? 4 robberies and nobody's done anything. Back home, that never would have happened. You know why? Because people wouldn't have let it happen. Because you see, Pittsburgh sits where the 2 rivers converge to form the mighty Ohio, and that taught us something valuable.
How to handle a kayak really well?
You know, I was always scared of flipping over in a kayak. How do you right yourself?
Well, actually, it's all paddle work, really. Well, I think she's going to explain here in a second.
Oh. All right, yes, it is all paddle work. But the point is, together we are stronger than we are alone. There's strength in unity. So I am going to get my neighbors to band together, and then this building will rise up and become as mighty as the Ohio.
Girl, you can preach at my church. But lose the kayak nonsense. It's unsettling.
Well, well, well. Look who's back.
Yeah, well, he does work here.
I tagged him, Kip. He's now returning to his master.
Hey, if you want, I can put in a good word for you. I know the guy.
I don't think I need your help.
Oh, that's good, because I don't think he knows me. Hey, Jeb.
Hey, stranger. I think we have some work ahead of us.
I'll bet we do. Are we working late?
Could be. It might take a while.
I like the sound of that.
Quite the willing worker.
You have no idea.
Great. Well, I need 25 pages on the Western Power Grid by Friday. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wait, that's real work.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Not as good as the other kind of work.
Great. Well, then I'll see you at the meeting. Thank you.
Hey!
So, you getting a good response from your flyers?
Yes, apparently none of my neighbors can resist the allure of lemonade brownies and guest speaker Leonard Nimoy, who will be conveniently fogged in at a Star Trek convention in, let's say Milwaukee.
Well, I, for one, am going to be bitterly disappointed when he doesn't show up.
Hey, Ivich, no food until after the meeting, and this is the last time I'm going to tell you.
Okay, so if everybody could please just take a seat.
Meeting's about to start, people. Let's move it. Claude's got something to say.
Thank you, Ramona. Okay, so hi. I'm Claude Casey from apartment 2C. No, serious. So, as you probably don't know, I was robbed the other day, and I know that Mrs. Ross was robbed recently as well.
I've never met you. How do you know I was robbed?
Because I got a list of the 4 robberies that we've had in this building from the police department.
This is very disturbing.
I agree with Mrs. Ross. Not knowing your neighbors can be very disturbing. So what do you say we take the first step and get to know one another?
Hi, I'm Owen Kronsky. And I've always wanted to live in Brooklyn, so this is a dream come true. Ramona and I... Oh, there she is. We barely know anybody who lives here. And I think that's just wrong.
I think what Owen is trying to say is that we live in a giant city, and let's face it, it can be pretty scary, but if we form our own community and watch out for one another, then we don't have to be afraid anymore. We'll all feel safer.
I volunteer to patrol the halls and make sure everybody feels safe and sound. Except for Mr. Ivich in 1B, who I haven't forgiven for the Schnauzer incident.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Carl. I feel safer already.
Oh, you know, I could start a telephone tree.
That's a great idea.
I'll fix the hallway light I broke.
Terrific! Terrific! Oh, and you know what else? we could make up a schedule, you know, of who's going out of town on vacation and lots of other stuff. This is great. This is wonderful.
Good.
We're doing a lot of stuff.
Now let's bring out Nimoy. Oh, that's right. He got fogged in. He got fogged in.
I did it. I turned this building of 16 isolated apartments into a little village. The last time I did something this socially significant was in the 4th grade when I got everybody to stop teasing Nola Kemp because she smelled like egg salad. Wasn't her fault.
Ooh, it's cold in here. Anyways, we're out of floss.
Oh, and I just bought a huge thing of it.
I know, I made a big dream catcher in there. You are in for some minty flavored unwaxed dreams.
These past few nights have been fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like summer camp, huh?
Yeah, except without all the bugs and the dirt and that creepy Uncle Curly.
No, I can't wait to hear one normal thing about your childhood. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Claude.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Good.
A little security issue came up while I was on patrol. Mr. Pock's window is making a tooting sound.
And how is that security related?
I frightened him.
Can you tell him it's probably just the wind?
It's a good call. I'm going to take that back to him. Everything all right in here? Huh? Yeah. Okay. It's time to lock up.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Little after 11 and all is well.
Hey, I call the couch.
No, she had it last night.
Owen, when you call something, you call something.
I call Claude's bed.
Yeah? Well, I call the chair.
Cool purse.
It's not a purse, Owen. It's a cat carrier. Mrs. Conlon has the flu, so she asked me to take her cat in to get neutered.
Okay, you're gonna need a stapler and a glue stick.
It's weird, you know, people aren't coming to me with security issues as much as they are errands. Like, someone was like, can you pick up a quart of milk on your way home? Somebody else, do you know how to install a dimmer switch?
Oh, do you? Because you could use one in your bathroom. I don't like looking at Mr. and Mrs. Crow's feet.
Since you're gonna be installing the dimmer switch, why don't I make dinner tonight?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. I mean, you guys have been so great to me, disrupting your own lives to help me get through, but I've gotten through. I'm through.
Yeah, it's all been so worth it just to see you sleep so soundly. Little smile on your face. The way your nose wrinkles when I touch your eyebrow.
What?
Oh, so now it's wrong to touch a sleeping friend's eyebrow?
Yes.
Even with a ruler?
No, not with a ruler. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Lydia,
Oh, hi. More work?
I just wanted to tell you what a bang-up job you did on the research.
Well, thanks. Appreciate the compliment.
I sense that you're upset, and I feel like it may be my fault.
Really? How's that?
I think I may have been out of line before.
Asking me to do all this work?
No, all this blatant flirting I've been doing with you.
Hold on. You've been flirting with me?
You bet I was. Darn, doing it again.
You are? It's interesting. It's very subtle. Tad scary. I like it.
Sorry, there's...
Hey, how's it going, Claude?
Oh, Carl, thanks. Has anybody else signed up for hall duty other than you?
Oh, no, Claude, but I love it. I just love it. It's great. I just pour down the coffee and start my shift. I don't need to sleep. First floor, second floor, third floor, second floor, first floor, roof. I do the roof on every other rotation.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, thank God you're home. We're starving.
What are you doing here? I thought you knew that it was okay for you guys to leave.
Oh, honey, you don't have to put on a brave face for us. We are here for the long haul.
We're just getting into the groove of the whole building. In fact, today when I was doing laundry, 4 people went out of their way to tell me that they really approve of me and Ramona as a couple.
Well, it's nice that my building accepts my pretend roommates as an imaginary couple. Oh, Mrs. Ross.
Hello, Claude.
Hi.
This is my nephew, Arthur, the one I was telling you about.
You know what? This is not really the best time for visitors.
Who's a visitor? We're neighbors. I think what the two of you are doing is wonderful. Arthur, tell Claude what you do for a living.
I'm a systems analyst. You like jazz, Claude?
Okay, this floor's all clear. And happening. You having a party, Claude? Huh? You having a party? 6:49 and Claude's having a party.
Oh, a party! Can I get anybody anything?
Oh, I'd love it, Tom Collins.
That's more of a summer drink.
Claude, since his neutering, he's a little listless.
Well, think about it, Mrs. Conlon, wouldn't you be?
Well, I don't know. I cooked dinner for 25 people after my hysterectomy.
Mingus, Parker, Davis, Coltrane, Brubeck.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Listen, everybody, I have something to say. I brought us all together because I thought that we would feel safer if we made New York feel more like a small town. But I think we've overshot that a little bit. I think we are now in too small of a town where I am the sheriff and the cobbler and the vet and Schneider from One Day at a Time. I think that it is now time to go to a bigger town. You know, larger than Pittsburgh but smaller than New York. Say Philadelphia.
I will not live in Philadelphia.
Claude, I think you have to give him some New York.
What?
New York.
All right, people, let's move it. The party's over. Get out of my freaking apartment.
You heard the lady. Move it. Let's move it, people. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
6:50 and things have taken an unpleasant turn.
Carl, I'd like it if you still patrolled our hall.
Oh, thank you. Second floor.
The nerve of those people. You have to paint them a picture.
Owen, I didn't mean just them.
Oh, I hear you. Ramona. It's time for you to go.
No, I meant both of you. Look, I love you guys and I appreciate what you've done, but I think I'm okay on my own now.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, come on, Owen, let's go.
No, I don't want to go.
Owen, come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of.
You tell that to the Russians I sublet my apartment to.
Hey, Jeb. Remember when you, me, and Bobby the cue card guy used to talk about the Mets before every show?
Listen, pal, it's not that this is getting tiresome because, gosh, sure not. Will you stop it if I just say I remember you?
Well, no, not if you're just pretending.
Well, let's pretend I'm not pretending. How are you, my old friend?
We're not at that level yet, but this is my chance to sink the hook even deeper. His son is coming to visit from boarding school, and I am determined to bond with him.
Aw, how old is he? I love kids.
Oh, Claude. Okay, George is in the 9th grade at Andover. This isn't a child from your world, covered in bits of shag carpet and taco fixins.
Yeah, Lydia, it's funny. You used to start those insults with "no offense, Claude," and now you just cut right to the chase. Guess we're all busy people.
Lydia, I'd like you to meet George.
George? George is superb.
And this is Claude. She's Will Butler's assistant. This is Kip, my secretary.
So Claude's an assistant and I'm a secretary. I don't get it.
That's why you're still a secretary.
So So, George, why don't you and I hang out? I'm sure your dad has work to do.
Well, I like it. A little bonding time with my special lady. It'd be great to see you two, really. Hit here. All right, Kip, I need you to type my segment. I don't want to hear any fuss about your carpal tunnel syndrome.
I've never complained of that.
Oh, here we go.
Okay then. So, what should we do?
I don't know.
Hey, here's an idea. Do you need anything from the beauty supply store?
No.
How odd.
Lydia, you know your beauty supply place? It's right next to that giant video game store. Maybe George would like that.
That would be cool.
Well, I'm pretty cool once you get to know me. Right, Claude?
The coolest. Now, George, you go get a great video game, and you go blow your paycheck on cuticle cream.
Oh. Claude, I don't need... Woo! Let's run walk.
Well, I finally got my inheritance from my Grammy. Her special heirloom tomato seeds. Took 7 years.
Why so long?
They were tied up in probate.
Nothing like a homegrown tomato.
Yeah, and Grammy's tomatoes, put a little salt on them, eat them like an apple.
Oh.
You know what they're called? Tuscaloosa plumpers.
Wait a second. Come over here. You see that little lip of concrete jutting out way up there?
The one with all the pigeons on it?
No. That's Pigeon Ledge. Higher.
Oh, the one with the flag.
No, that's Flag Mesa. Higher. Right up there. You see that? That is actually a terrace, and on it sits a little slug of land 22 stories high above the asphalt jungle. To my eye, it just may be the best farmland in Midtown Manhattan.
You want to plant my Grammy's tomatoes on a skyscraper?
Yes, Ramona.
Do you know how to plant tomatoes?
I was raised on a lesbian ranch, Carl. My mother's taught me how to grow everything, except those phallic gourds. You know what I'm talking about? Those vegetables that look like a...
Oh, show Claude the samples you got from Burke Tilton Beauty Supply, George.
Okay. Well, let's see. This stuff will apparently make me look 10 years younger. Which would then make me 4.
Oh, to be 4 again.
Well, better go do my homework. I just read A Tale of Two Cities, and I'm supposed to do a project about it.
Ah, Tale of Two Cities. I loved it. Didn't you love it, Lydia?
Oh! I know. I'm supposed to do an art project about the book, but the only part I liked was when they cut those French guys' heads off.
Did you know that after a head is chopped off, it's still conscious for like a few seconds?
I'd be like, okay, finally lost those extra holiday pounds. Is there a little weight on
Anyway, hey, George, why don't you make a guillotine?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you could take the guts out of 2 staplers for the blade tracks, and then we could use one of Will's shot glasses as the head-catching bucket.
Hey, you could use my nail polish as blood. But it's quite expensive and entirely out of the question. You know what? I'm gonna bow out, because if I help, it'll look like an adult did it.
Okay, then. So long.
It's important that I bond with him, so while you guys are working together, could you just, work me into the conversation, talk me up a little, tell him how nice I am? Just do it, damn it!
Okay, I'm gonna be very honest, and Owen, you may find this annoying, but I have to admit, I still don't see where you're talking about.
It doesn't matter. I know where it is. It's off Jeb Denton's office.
Oh, Denton's deck? Why don't you just say so?
Yeah, well, if it's off Jeb's office, we're gonna have to get past that metrosexual scarecrow who guards the land.
That shouldn't be too hard. Hey, Kip!
I see the specials in the steam tray. I'm just wondering where you've put the antidote.
Hey, that was all perfectly good food.
I've already spoken to personnel about you.
He's in a good mood. Maybe we should talk to him now.
This is so cool. My teacher's gonna freak out.
Well, I think using Will's cigar cutter for a blade was a stroke of genius.
That was your idea.
Was it? A genius. Don't worry, we'll notify your teeny tiny relatives.
Drum roll.
And
That's what you get for stealing a loaf of bread?
yeah, didn't think we'd catch you in that snow globe, huh? Where you gonna go?
That's a good one. Dad, check out the guillotine Claude and I made.
Well, that's quite a project you put together.
Oh, I can't believe you guys finished it without me.
Well, you had such a great time shopping with George this morning. I just wanted to spend some time alone with him.
Oh, yes, it was the best of times. Dickens.
Fantastic. So, hey, how'd you like to go to the Four Seasons and get a smoothie?
I guess.
I guess. They're $12.
Claude, this is the first time your niceness hasn't annoyed me.
Is that a thank you?
I don't care what Kip says, you're funny.
So into the guillotine thing we did that, I stayed up all night finishing my art history project.
Wow, I still haven't finished mine from the 9th grade.
It's my interpretation of a famous painting called The Girl with the Pearl Earring.
Yeah, by Vermeer. Let me see. Your interpretation of Girl with a Pearl Earring looks a lot like me turning to see the coffee cart.
Yeah, because you're the most wonderful, beautiful woman I've ever met.
Claude, it wouldn't be bad if Lydia found out Jeb's kid's in love with you. So I have to tell her immediately.
So, what is it?
Take a look at the painting under Claude's desk, and at that point, we will have a very interesting talk. No, I can't wait. George painted a picture of Claude because he's in love with her.
What? God, it's just a crush.
Oh my God, you sneaky little... I was gracious enough to involve you in my life, and this is how you repay me? Mother was right, don't make friends.
Lydia, you bolted and left me with him. Look, I was trying to help you.
Well, no one tell Jeb, because he might interpret this as me not having connected with young what's-his-face.
So he would have interpreted that correctly then.
And the stakes kick up a notch.
Dad, who painted a picture of you?
Actually, I did.
You painted a picture of Claude? You guys are going to be pretty good friends, huh? Painting buddies.
Yeah, Claude. I look forward to seeing your painting of Lydia.
I haven't started it yet.
Oh, good, because I'd love for you to put her on horseback. And, oh, maybe the horse could look like Seabiscuit, you know? Lydia in the jockey silks giving old Biscuit the whip. Excuse us.
Well, looks like I'm the only one without a lover.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Welcome to the cafeteria, Kip. We have taken the liberty of preparing your favorite meal.
Diet cream soda, turkey on sourdough, Dijon mustard, pickle, extra dry.
Oh. Apparently my memo to personnel has generated some action.
Hey, honey, you want a neck rub?
All right, what do you want? Huh? autographed pictures of Jeb Denton because you'll have to do a lot more than dry my pickle.
We're offering you the chance to get in on the unbelievable world of organic gardening. Semi-organic. Sometimes you do need a little malathion to teach the aphids who's daddy. Kip, look, we just need to get to that grass outside Jeb's office.
Okay, look, we desperately need to plant tomatoes.
Let me grow my plumpers.
Well, in light of your sophisticated presentation, it would be my pleasure to say no. Because I can, and because it's freaking crazy.
I think we got him right where we want him.
What's going on?
Kip thinks we're nuts because we're trying to plant Grammy's Tuscaloosa plumpers outside Jeb's window.
Oh, so they're finally out of probate? You guys didn't have to get me lunch. Did you know that I was upset?
What's wrong?
Jeb's 14-year-old son is kind of in love with me, and he was supposed to bond with Lydia, not fall for me, and I don't really know what to do.
I say lead him on. No, because that way you can get him to talk to his father about letting us out on that ledge so that we can plant our tomatoes. And then, well, once they've ripened on the vine, you can crush his little heart like a tomato.
Hey, Claude. I was just wondering, do you want to get a smoothie at the Four Seasons? My dad has an account there.
No. No, thanks. How does that work? You just sign for it, and then they... I have work to do.
You know, before I come back next week, I can burn you some CDs. What's your favorite group?
Adults. I'll be right back. Jeb, excuse me.
Claude, come on in. I know why you're here.
You do?
Lydia's too tall to ride Seabiscuit, huh? You just scale her down. It's more important to get him right.
Actually, I wanted to talk about Lydia and George. I mean, they're getting along so great. He couldn't like her anymore. If he did, I think he would be in love with her. Which brings us to me. He kind of has a crush on me, a pretty big one.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't really know what to do, so that's why I wanted to kind of talk to you, his dad.
Yes, I am. And you know what? I'm proud of him.
Sorry?
Yes, that's it. I'm proud of George for falling for a great gal like you. It shows he's got character, and that only comes from good parenting.
Oh, well, thank you. And congratulations.
You know what the true foundation of this country is? It's not laws. It's not democracy. It's parenting.
Am I going to see this on your segment tonight?
Yeah, need a secretary. Parents need to manage their kids' lives.
Oh, good. That is exactly what I wanted to hear you say, so you'll talk to George.
Oh, God, no, you've got to do that. And, please let him down easy, Red. I've got to take him back to Andover tomorrow, and I want it to be pleasant. Just a good American, quietly driving his son to school.
Hi, George. What you doing?
I'm writing a poem.
Really? Do you need any help?
You could find Claude.
Jeb, listen, I have tried so hard to connect with your son, but I don't want it anymore.
Because you're giving it all you got? You're getting nothing?
Zero.
Well, welcome to the club.
What?
Oh, I can't get anything out of him. Last 2 years, it's been like playing tennis against the drapes. That's pretty good. Secretary!
Oh, Jeb, I think that it's beautiful that the both of us lack the ability to communicate with a teenager.
That is pretty special. Hey, you want to get a drink? Claude's busy mopping up with George right now, so we probably have at least an hour.
Time enough for a half a bottle of Chardonnay, quick shot of mouthwash, and back to work, because I am really swamped.
Hey, what do you need?
I already forgot. You have got to be more responsive. It's like I'm playing tennis against the drapes. There it is. You write that
So how long we got till Scarecrow comes back?
Oh, we got time. I heard Jeb order him to find a shortcut between here and the lobby.
Well, in the words of my lesbian mothers, let's plant.
Good luck! The hell is going on here?
Plant, Owen, plant!
Oh, can't see what I'm writing. It's for you. I call it, I love you, Claude.
George, here's the thing. There's a pretty big age difference between the two of us. You know, 10 years. You've got a lot of living to do. You're gonna do amazing things. You're gonna go to college, and you're gonna travel to incredible places like Asia or...
I've been to Japan. Think you would like it there.
Oh, I know I would just love it. It's illegal for me to date you.
It's not illegal in Borneo. Actually, nothing is illegal in Borneo.
Boy, you really have been around, haven't you? And look, the truth is, I really do want a boyfriend with many, if not all, of the qualities that you possess. But he also has to have a driver's license.
How about a pilot's license? Does that work?
I just realized if I was in 9th grade right now, you wouldn't want anything to do with me.
I'd want everything to do with you.
Okay, perfect thing to say. Listen, George. Your dad's a celebrity. You know the people you're gonna meet? I mean, you are gonna meet famous writers and artists and musicians.
You know, that is exactly what Queen Latifah told me.
All right, well, I think we've established that I need to get out there and live and find myself a man my own age who doesn't completely intimidate me like you do. How's that? Are we done? Have I crushed you yet? I don't think so. Have you crushed me? A little bit.
Claude, I didn't mean to crush you.
George. Look, you need to get on with your life and call me in 20 years.
5.
10.
7.5.
It's a date.
What's in it?
Whatever I buy too much of that week. And people had better love it. So I'm tired of losing business to Eddie, that guy who parades around the building selling sandwiches out of a cooler.
Well, you know, he's got a new one called The Deputy.
How do you think I came up with the sheriff, huh?
Hey. Sort of surprised that nobody went to Gus Finley's memorial service.
Oh, that was today? Why wasn't it posted in the GMB newsletter?
Because Gus wrote the newsletter.
Wow. Now they have to find some sucker to run the newsletter.
Yeah, some loser will end up doing it.
Actually, I'm doing it.
Hey!
Anyway, this is my chance for me to get everybody involved. I'm gonna need writers.
I like to write my short stories. Hey, maybe you want to serialize those.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, and they get pretty dirty, too.
Tell you what, let's save those for the holidays. Owen, would you like to write a column?
Oh, no. All I like to do is go to restaurants and eat a lot and then sit around and talk about what the food tastes like. So.
Would you like to be our food critic?
Well, hey, someone's thinking outside the box. You know, I'll review the cafeteria first.
No. The old newsletter always reviewed the cafeteria. Why don't you do a review on Eddie, the mobile sandwich guy?
So is this what it's going to be like, you ordering me around all the time?
Yeah.
I like it.
Sandwiches! I got some lovely sandwiches! Hello there, hot pants. Somebody's wearing a thong today. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. There you go, dear. Hey, Bobby, look what I got for you. I got your favorite cured ham arugula on olive bread. It'll make you big and strong. Unfortunately, it won't help you with your hairline. Thank you.
Eddie. Will would like a tuna salad on rye if you could just throw it on my desk.
I will gently place it on your desk if you will gently place $6 in my pocket.
Eddie.
Okay, I'm just kidding. You don't have to be gentle. Well, Mr. Moriarty.
Minari.
Why aren't you downstairs in your crapateria? You can see I have this floor covered.
My cafeteria is a 1,000 square foot pleasure dome full of entrees and salads and desserts and love. And soups. Come on, Owen.
Oh, you know, I forgot my thing in the place.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go talk to Mr. Who's-It about that other deal.
Good. Oh.
Your usual?
You know what my usual is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Would you mind not mentioning this to Carl?
What you have for lunch is nobody else's business but mine. I will keep my lips tightly sealed like I keep my baloney bag.
Don't be jealous, but I am the new editor of the GMB newsletter. Ta-da!
Well, it's kind of hard to be jealous of something I've never heard of.
Well, this time you'll be sure to hear of it because I am going to email it to everyone.
No, drag and delete.
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh, I guess that was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was hilarious, like so many of your observations and quips. Hey, Kip, have you ever thought about using that great wit to write a gossip column?
Will this brazen kiss-assery continue if I do?
Big time.
I'm in.
Hey, Kip. Jeb and I went to Bermuda for the weekend. What'd you do? Watch poker on TV?
No. I played it on the internet.
Good morning. That's how the natives greet you in Bermuda. I didn't forget about my secretary while I was away. Here, I got you a little something. It's an authentic Bermuda onion.
Well, thanks.
You know, I am so happy with my relationship with Jeb. I think it's time for this girl to finally sit down and, well, really find out how much he's worth.
Oh, it's that special time in the relationship. Time to meet his money.
Don't get me going. Look, I know where he banks. All I need are his passwords. Any ideas, Mr. Secretary?
Well, you're the one sleeping with him.
Yeah. And strangely, in the throes of passion, he has yet to shout out his mother's maiden name.
This sandwich is so good to be street legal.
Eddie's roast beef is unbelievable. If it was humanly possible to make love to a sandwich, I would do it.
I got a short story you should read.
stop leaving your stupid Eddie sandwiches on my desk, Ramona.
Oh, will not happen again.
I just came down to say congrats to the new food critic.
Oh.
I understand your first victim's going to be Eddie the Sandwich Weasel.
Well, yeah, victim's a little harsh. I'm probably going to go easy on him.
No way, man. You got to tear him a new cheddar hole.
Well, now, Carl, the onus is on me as a journalist to maintain a certain amount of integrity and objectivity.
Sounds like a fancy way of saying I have your complete support. Hey, enjoy that sandwich. It'll be the last one you ever have from that creep.
Shut up. So what are you gonna do?
No, I don't know. If I give Eddie a good review, then Carl will hate me. And then I'm back to only having female friends. And I cannot drink another glass of Chardonnay.
Claude, why did you totally defang my gossip column?
Kip, writing a birth announcement is great. Saying that the mother's never going to lose the weight, not so much. But hey, I left in your open-ended item about one of our higher-ups having an incriminating videotape in his past.
It's a tasty little tidbit, isn't it?
Yes, it's compelling, yet vague. Which is my mission statement for the newsletter.
Claude? I read that newsletter piece about an incriminating videotape.
Ooh, do you know who it is? Ooh, you do.
I made these when I was young and struggling. I needed the money.
Well, things have always been so expensive.
Claude, I am a national news anchor. What's on these tapes would ruin my image. Destroy them. Don't just throw them away. Destroy them.
Well, we usually recycle old videotape. Destroy completely. You want me to bring back the tote, right? Destroy tote!
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Decaf, non-fat milk, 1 sugar, please.
See, I cherish these moments when we get to be alone. Get out! Learn about each other and share each other's secrets, memories. In fact, my mother's maiden name was Gibbons, and yours was?
DiFrangelico.
Can't be more than 7 letters.
What's that?
First pet?
Cat. Rumpelstiltskin.
Favorite teacher?
Mrs. Apostolakis.
Street growing up.
Froilinghausen Boulevard, 18649er 2, Froilinghausen Boulevard.
Heck yeah, just drink your damn coffee.
Claude.
Yes.
Will Butler thinks my gourmet sandwiches are a gift from God, right?
I'm busy, so yeah.
Hey, Claude, do you think there's a way you can get him to mention, my sandwiches and me on the news?
Not unless you throw one at the president.
Hey, Claude, do you think you can get him to mention me to the top brass upstairs? I know if I can get in there, then there's no stopping me.
Right. You know what? I can't guarantee that, Eddie.
Hey, Claude, do you think you can mention it to some of your friends?
I honestly don't know.
I completely understand. Hug?
Oh, Eddie. We shouldn't show people at work how much we love each other.
Yeah. You're kidding, right?
Hey, are we alone?
Yes.
Good. Because what I'm about to do is very bad and very wrong, and I want you to be a part of it.
Thank you.
Does that VCR work?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Will gave me these tapes to destroy. But I can't until I know what's on them. He said he did them when he was young and needed money. People do some crazy things for money.
Johnny Ray, I thought you left town and went back to the States, eh?
I done did, but I'm back. Because the States don't have you.
But I'm married now to Donald McGregor, the Toronto ice rink tycoon. You're lucky he's out.
That's why I'm here. What kind of man would leave an all-over good-looking woman like yourself all by her lonesome?
The warmth of our hearts, chilled by Arctic nights.
This isn't a porno. This is a soap opera. And I think it's Canadian.
Canadian soap opera? Would have been better off doing the porn. Hey, what are you doing? This looks good. The husband's pulling into the driveway on a snowmobile. I've got to destroy these right after we see what's dripping out of that hockey bag.
But I thought you loved me, Johnny Ray, eh?
I do, Monique. But your love ain't gonna get my transmission fixed and get me back out drifting.
What, it's over? Quick, pop in the next tape. Oh, that's it. There are no more tapes. Oh, that can't be the end. Who's the father of Monique's baby? Is it the evil Johnny Ray or his more evil twin, Jimmy Ray? I don't know, Ramona. I guess we're never gonna know. These were the only tapes, and I was supposed to destroy them like 3 hours ago. Also, I'm pretty sure it's Jimmy Ray. Pretty sure ain't good enough. Hello, yes. Your company produced a show a while back called Arctic Nights. And I need to know who Monique's baby daddy is. What? You're a paper mill now. Okay, is there anyone working there who watched it? I'm wasting your time. You wasting my time. And how much of that whiskey have you had? Because it cost me $12.
I need the whiskey because I have to write about Eddie's great sandwiches and say goodbye to my friendship with Carl.
I'm not interested in your soap opera. I got my own.
Eddie Smirkoff is a genius with sandwiches. He is like the Rembrandt of roast beef. Too much.
Where the hell was your review? There was nothing in the news, but... What? Rembrandt of roast beef. Starts out pretty good. Let's see how it finishes.
Boulevard. Oh, of course not.
How's the password search?
Sucks. I've even tried the word sucks.
Oh, hey, I got one for you. Try Lydia is wasting her time.
Why not? Lydia. Oh my God, I'm in!
His password's Lydia?
Yes, I typed my name and I see money. Lots of it. Actually, not as much as I thought. But still, I'm so important to him that I'm his password. I've never been more touched. But he's not worth that much. But still.
Oh, here he comes. Quick, shut it down.
Well, if it isn't my two favorite people together in the same place, my beautiful Lydia and me.
That's right. And I don't need money to stay beautiful. Well, for a few more years at least.
You know, Kip, I just got a phone call. Apparently someone is trying to steal my identity.
Really? I wonder who that could be.
I suspect you.
Claude, I know I missed my deadline for the second time, but I was sick. I had the flu. And food poisoning. On top of the acid reflux, which always kicks in when I get drunk.
What are you talking about? You emailed me your review and it's in the newsletter.
What?
Yeah.
I can explain. I finished your review, Owen.
What?
Kronsky, we've got to talk.
She's the editor. It's her newsletter. Oh, my God, here it comes.
That review was fantastic.
It was?
Yes. Yes, the brass upstairs read your newsletter, and now they want me to give them a presentation. You're the man.
Oh, well, no one's ever said that to me before.
Well, this isn't easy for me to say, but I think our competition helped us to both perform at the top of our games.
Yeah. Whatever gets you through the day in that crappeteria, jackass. Sandwiches!
All right, Kip. Tell me who fathered Monique's baby.
Sorry, but Claude won't let me do any more birth announcements.
I'm talking about that Canadian soap opera Will Butler did. You must have seen the tapes. You wrote about them.
There was no tape. I made that up so that people would read my column.
And I made up that Canadian soap to make conversation. Because I never know what to say to you.
Hey, Will. What's this Ramona tells me about you being in a Canadian soap opera? Can I get an exclusive?
I didn't mean to.
Where's Claude?
She's in your office.
Someone left an old apple in his drawer.
Someone showed my tapes to her friends.
Someone left an old apple in his drawer. Well, I'm so sorry. I know it doesn't help much, but I only showed it to Ramona.
Actually, it doesn't help at all. Where are the tapes now?
I burned them. I destroyed everything. Okay, I kind of kept the tote.
I don't get this. Was I not clear?
No, you were perfectly clear. It's just, it was so tempting, you know? It's like when somebody tells you not to do something and you just have to do it. It's like when my parents said, Claudia, do not look under the porch. Next thing you know, I had 36 raccoon bites. I just had to look, you know? And so, yes, I looked at the tapes. And you were so good, I couldn't stop looking.
Please. I didn't believe my agent then. I don't believe you now.
Well, I'm serious. That scene in the blizzard where the single tear ran down your cheek and then froze? Amazing.
That was a real tear, you know. Glycerin does not freeze.
Well, I'm really sorry, and I promise that I will never disobey you again. If you promise to, never give me tapes again.
Okay. Well, I guess if I was that good, there's no harm done. Hey, did you see the part where I wrestled the guy at the old maple syrup farm?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Not your best work. Cole, I was just borrowing it. I walked in there, and Mr. Henry from sales support, he's dead. He's dead? Are you sure?
God, I was a candy striper. Somebody died on my watch every day.
Well, we have to tell someone.
Carol, the nurse.
She's probably outside smoking. Come on.
Knock, knock, supply guy. 1 box of Tycon yellows. Okay, I don't think I heard a thank you. That's okay, though. I don't let petty rudeness get to me anymore. Life's too short. Goodbye. All right, how hard is goodbye? Maybe it is about time somebody taught you basic manners. Thank you. You are welcome. Goodbye. He was like a father to me.
Hey, Jeb. Your giant wooden horse is ready, and might I add, it's a brilliant plan.
If I could, I'd have it lie and eat you right now. Liddy's got me wearing this for the G&B Halloween party.
Look at those thighs. The squats are really paying off.
Oh, it's more Nordic track, and you were talking to him.
Liddy, this costume is stupid. Why can't we go as Superman and Lois Lane?
We are going as Caesar and Cleopatra. I've already ordered lead-based eye makeup from Cairo.
Hey, how about FDR and Eleanor Roosevelt? They could wear a blanket, you can push me around in a wheelchair.
Well, there's a nice glimpse into our future. No!
Happy Halloween, everybody. If you're wearing a costume this week, you get your choice of free Halloween goulash or Frankensteins. G&B Cafeteria would now like to observe a moment of silence for our departed colleague, Mr. Henry, in sales support. Thank you, almost everyone.
I feel sorry about Mr. Henry, too. I mean, I didn't know him very well, but I did know that he was a hard worker who did not take advantage of the wonderful things in his mailbox.
Yeah, it's tough when someone dies. I could barely bring myself to fill out the application to get his office.
Wait a second. You mean you're just going to abandon me and leave our office?
Leaving you a spacious office all to yourself. Think of our dream. Ping pong.
The sooner you're out, woman, the better.
Well, I'm glad you've adjusted. Now all I need is for somebody to come and claim Mr. Henry's stuff. I'd hate to dump it.
Ramona, you can't dump it. No, somebody needs to track down his relatives and give it to them.
Or I'll take it. What is there? Books, knickknacks, dirty magazines from the 40s?
Oh, I think I saw a Zero candy bar in there.
Oh, I wouldn't mind paying my respects to the old white nougat.
Talking about the candy bar or Mr. Henry?
Oh, superb.
He's dead.
Milady. Milady. Allow me. I don't believe we've met. I am Carl of Bensonhurst.
Thank you. I'm your neighborhood genie. Can I repay you with a wish?
Oh. So you're in between masters.
Remember the Cleopatra sandals I had the family on the Lower East Side custom make for me? They finally came.
The family or the sandals?
The sandals. And I can't wear them because I've got some sort of rash between my toes.
Relax, that's just athlete's foot. I got a big old tube of Rodaway in my drawer.
Why do you have medication for this disease?
Because I've had athlete's foot since I was 11. It's a part of who I am.
You gave this to me.
Now, Lydia, let me point out that your obsession to stay dangerously thin may have left you vulnerable to this fungus.
Did you just call me dangerously thin?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That means a lot to me. That's nice, but it doesn't make up for the fact that I can't go as Cleopatra because she did not wear big ointment-filled slippers.
But you know who did?
I am not going as Eleanor Roosevelt.
Claude, I got Mr. Henry's office.
Oh, good for you. Glad to see you waited the respectable 17 hours. You know, when my great Aunt Bonnie died, it was 2 years before any of us would even consider getting on that trampoline. We begged her to wear a helmet, but she was so proud of her perm.
There's a private office open at GMB? Who died?
Mr. Henry.
Fantastic. I can use it to store my wedding planning materials.
It's mine. I carried him to the elevator. I get the office.
We'll see about that, Ramona.
You'll get it when I die.
I can arrange that.
Well, we all grieve in our own special ways. What are you doing? Get out of there.
Is this porn from the 40s?
No. Those are the late Mr. Henry's cherished belongings, and they're none of your... Oh, my God, look how pointy that bra is.
What are you doing with this musty old stuff, Claude? Because I have allergies to old people.
Since nobody else here seems to care, I am going to return his stuff to his relatives. I have an address for a nephew in Queens.
Oh, is it on Who Cares Avenue?
No, it's on Claude Casey Cares a Lot Causeway.
Zowie, look at the Roosevelts on this one.
Yeah, it belongs to the dead guy. Claude's going on a wild goose chase to Queens to return it.
Queens? Are you going alone?
Yeah, since nobody else here seems to care.
I care about your safety. Kip, you're going with her.
Oh, God, no.
You work in news. Now, you need to learn how to handle yourself in a dangerous environment. You go with Claude and you learn tonight. Maybe one day we'll put you to Humvee in Iraq, see what you're really made of. In fact, give me General Alvarez on the horn.
He'll call back.
Hey, Prince. You see that Jenny in line there?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to impress her, so do me a favor, cut in front of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am very hungry. I'm buttoning here. Sorry to purple rain on your parade.
What sort of a rogue cuts in front of a lady?
Carl, you just told me. Ah!
I am defending a lady's honor. For the inconvenience, ma'am, permit me to serve you at the one table that is neither sticky nor wobbly.
I feel like I've just been hit by a little red Corvette.
Good. 60.
Well, we've done all we can. Drop the box and let's go.
No. Kip, I am personally handing this box off to the grieving nephew. Besides, people have a tendency to help themselves to items left unattended in a hallway. Not that I would know.
What did you have going on with this dead Mr. Henry? Did you kill him, Claude? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. I took a tennis ball off his walker and sent him down the wheelchair ramp. Guilty!
I love the costume. Brilliant. A black Mr. Spock.
But no, I'm Lieutenant Uhura.
The busty communications officer? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, can you believe this? My very own office. Lydia's not getting her mitts on this place. Owen, have you been smoking a pipe?
Who wants to know? Oh, I smell it too. That's weird, because didn't Mr. Henry used to smoke a pipe?
What do you think it all means, Kip? You come to the end of your life and all that's left of you is a box of stuff in the hands of two strangers.
While we're waiting for this nephew to show, I'd like us not to speak.
Fine. You know, judging by how little anyone at work seems to know about Mr. Henry, I'm guessing that he was pretty aloof. In fact, I think he probably spent his entire life alienating people, which frankly reminds me of someone.
Or maybe in his 20s he was ruthless, cynical, and only had his eye on the career ladder. You know, a good guy. He knew he still had plenty of time to make lasting friendships later in life.
Interesting. You know, recently someone tried to befriend my dad, who's in his 60s, but Dad already had the lifelong friends that he made in his 20s, so he stopped calling the guy back.
Claude, I know that you have craftily made this conversation about me to try to teach me a lesson about alienating people, but I'm not here for that, or for Mr. Henry. I'm here to learn how to handle myself in a dangerous environment.
Fine. It's late anyway. We should head back, go to the party. I'm sure my friends are starting to worry about me. Yours probably are, too.
I have the rest of my life to make friends.
Yeah. Because everything gets easier as you get older.
Well, if I don't, I'll just... I can always...
Yeah, I'm just going to leave him a note asking him to come pick up the box. What can I say that sounds consoling?
You got to me. I can't believe it. Now I have to go out and make friends. You suck.
Or, we're so sorry for your loss. But you know, your thing got me to my thing.
Just put this nasty thing out while I hang the mirror. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am finally getting my own place. Look at sales support, Mr. Henry, in the mirror.
What are you talking about? All I see is the sexy rock and roll artist formerly known as Mr. Henry!
There's gotta be an explanation.
Yeah, let's take a break. Get a cup of coffee. Change of pants.
Jeb, your queen returns, having put foundation on her toes and lathered her sandals with cortisone. Where's my Caesar? Why are you a giant ladybug?
Well, because I couldn't fit into the medium, Ladybug. And you told me I needed a new costume. And for your information, there were no Roosevelts left. Gay fella told me they just flew out of the store last week. All I had left was a single cigarette holder.
Great. Cleopatra's going to the party with Franklin Delano Ladybug.
Relax. Nobody's going to notice my costume once they get a load of those crusty toes.
Shut up. I put too much work into this outfit, and if anyone else makes a comment, I will kill them. I will squash them like a bug.
Hey!
We've feasted, we've conversed, we've compared favorite movies, and agreed to disagree on Panic Room. Perhaps now it's time for us to see what we look like.
Oh, this is exciting.
Thrilling! On my count. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. I know you.
Yeah, I know you too.
You're that stuck-up chick with the Guggenheim tote bag.
I can't believe I was attracted to you.
I can't believe I was attracted to you. Guggenheim tote? Look, everybody, I go to museums. Yeah. Well, it was me. Milady, I've missed you.
And I you.
Shall we drink the wine with which I cook?
Owen, thank God you're here. Mr. Henry's haunting me because I moved in too soon. I didn't think I could scare, but I do. I scare bad, Owen.
sorry, embarrassed, and currently under FCC investigation. It's probably best if I just start from the beginning. It was the week before Christmas, and everyone at GMB was full of good holiday cheer.
Shut up, Claude.
You're in a good mood.
Holidays, I guess.
Hey, you guys, guess what? Will just gave me the best Christmas present ever. I get to be on TV at the GMB holiday pipe lighting ceremony.
Oh my gosh.
And he picked me to organize the whole event, and I was selected to be the honorary pipe lighter.
That news just kept coming.
What's the pipe lighting ceremony?
Well, you know who Ivory Hampole is, right?
Oh, of course. You founded GMB. I named a soup after him, Navy Bean and Ham Pole.
That's some good soup.
Yeah, and every year a select group of honored employees go on live TV, light the pipe on his statue, and shout to everyone across America, Happy Holidays!
You know, most people go their entire careers here at GNB and never get selected for that ceremony. I've been here 8 years. 9, if you count my sabbatical in Peru. And I've never even been close.
Me neither. Not even the year I got it done with Ivory's grandson, Sterling Hampel.
What are these?
Release waivers for all of you to be on TV in the ceremony with me. Merry Christmas!
I'm gonna be on TV!
Hey, what happened? One of you find a roach in your salad and get it for free?
That is not how it works.
No. I'm going to be on TV. I am. No, we all are. Well, we're all going to be on TV, and you're not going to be on TV. Is he going to be in it? Is he?
Well, only if he signs one of my waivers. Look at that, I'm out of waivers.
Look at that, I'm out of interest.
Claude gets to be honorary pipe lighter. I've held the same position without advancement for longer than anyone here. Now, is that kind of consistency rewarded? No.
I like it when you hold the same position. And don't worry, I'll make sure that you're right there beside me on TV.
Oh, Jeff. Oh. I'm going to send my personal shopper to go buy you another Christmas present.
I love sparkly packages and I love tape. Oh, by the way, we won't be exchanging gifts until the day after Christmas.
What?
Well, my son has to be with his mother on Christmas Day, so we will be opening up all presents on the 26th, Boxing Day.
Jeff, I cannot wait an entire extra day to get my presents. I can't.
Okay. Well, George will be coming home from school tomorrow, so here's how I'm going to handle this delicate situation. I'll let you two duke it out.
Fine. I'm not afraid of your kid. Not afraid of any kid, for that matter. Not even babies.
Hey, baby.
Hey. What's that behind your back?
Well, since I'm going to be in Aspen skiing with my parents over Christmas,
I know. Sad.
I got you an early present.
Feeling better. Happy. I really should wait until Christmas to open it, but I won't open it now.
So you like it? Don't like it?
I'm just not used to wearing something so flashy.
Flashy? Are you talking about this tiny little stripe of color?
It's like the Great Wall of China. You could see it from space. Oh, don't be mad. If you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to know where to return it. Oh.
Claude, these are the guidelines for selecting who can be in the pipe lighting ceremony.
Guidelines?
You don't think you can ask just anybody to be on TV with you, do you?
Yeah.
You didn't already tell people they could do it, did you?
Oh. Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yes, it did suck. And I'm sorry for using that kind of language in a Christmas letter, but I dreaded having to tell my best friends I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. Thankfully, they handled the bad news surprisingly well.
Oh, I don't believe this!
Calm down. This isn't the last sugar cookie.
I was about to say, 'cause I want some brain.
Listen, you guys, about the pipe lighting ceremony.
Oh, told my dad I was going to be on the TV. And he actually said he was proud of me. Papa's proud of... I can't...
Oh, okay.
I told my church group, you should have seen the look on Deronda Devon's face. The woman was twitching.
Yeah, you know what, you guys, about that. Unfortunately, due to this giant book of rules and restrictions that come straight from corporate, I'm afraid that you can't be on TV.
What did you just say?
You can't be on TV, it's straight from corporate. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just only 20 people can be on camera. And each one of them, look, it must represent a different racial, ethnic, or religious background, or have a disability deemed to be heroic or uplifting.
That's not fair.
Well, actually, Owen, you're the only one who qualifies.
Well, rules are rules.
Wait, he gets in and I don't? I generally qualify for lots of programs.
No, it's just you haven't worked here long enough. Wait, unless... You don't have any artificial limbs, do you?
But... Not anymore! So Christmas isn't shaping up to be.
Ramona, you're in a very competitive group. African-American women under 40, and I'm afraid that Joyce Davis has priority.
Joyce Davis? I've been here longer than Joyce Davis.
Yes, but you're not in a wheelchair.
I can fix that. Carl, bring that chair down on my knee right here. Right down.
No, Ramona, don't be crazy.
So, how did I make the cut?
Well, they refer to it in the guidelines as a 12B, lesbian parents and a vision problem.
Carl, just come straight down on it before I check it out.
Is he here yet? Has George arrived?
No.
Well, I'm ready for my talk with him. Yeah, I watched Ordinary People and Kramer versus Kramer to see how great mothers interact with their children. Good God. This thing is so bright you could land planes with it.
Yeah, Annie gave it to me.
Well, you told her you loved it, of course. Oh, Kip.
Oh, come on, like you never said the wrong thing to a boyfriend.
I don't like this gift is a lot harsher than I find you inadequate.
Okay. You're more sensitive than I am. I think we knew that. It's just that I've never been in a thing where I've seen the same girl over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, they call that a relationship. And if you want to keep it, you best prove to Annie that you like this clown smock.
Look who's here.
George!
Hi, Lydia.
Wow, he remembered me. Oh, these young ones don't forget a thing.
Well, Thanksgiving was only a month ago.
See, I have no memory of it.
What's up, George?
That's Master Denton to you.
No, that's fine, Dad. He can call me George. I'm doing good, Secretary.
Oh my gosh, is that my nephew? So much taller than he used to be. Here. Here's $50. Tell your mother to call me. I'm not mad anymore.
Thanks. Private school isn't free.
Neither are shoes.
Hey, you're not Will's nephew. How are you? Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Really? Good, because I remember the last time I was here, we had that thing.
Oh. You know, George, I've been thinking about you. Sometimes when you have a crush on somebody, it's hard when it doesn't work out the way you imagined it in your head.
Right, but I was kind of hoping that by now you'd be over it, Claude.
Oh, well, I am. It was hard, but I'm doing okay now.
Anyway, I'm seeing someone now. She's a girl in my class.
Perfect. How sweet.
She's a Ukrainian tennis player, junior national champ.
Oh.
Oh, do you play tennis?
No.
So, are you seeing anyone?
No.
You hang in there.
Oh, we're more than holding up. Carl and I are putting together a party for us pipe lighting rejects.
What a good idea. I mean, you could have been bitter. You know, you've been bitter before, but this is better than bitter. I feel better.
Well, you know what else you're gonna feel? Jealous. Because you know what we got, lady? We've got yesterday's muffins.
Ooh, they were good.
We've got discount punch.
Hey, why pay full price?
And we've convinced Lance in public relations to dust off the old accordion.
Oh, man, I've been begging him for years.
Well, have fun, you guys. Really great. Great stuff. Oh, this is just me, or is this going to be the most depressing party ever?
You are joking.
Oh, that's sweet, you're coloring.
Yeah, I'm coloring in the answers to the New York Times crossword puzzle. Something you want to talk about?
Well, George, I'm older than you, and way bigger. Which means that I know more than you, okay? You want to have 2 Christmases. Well, who can blame you? I mean, I want every day to be Christmas myself, but do I get that? No, because I'm an adult and I know Santa only comes on the 25th.
Lydia, holidays are hard on everyone, especially when there's a divorce involved. But people have to do the best they can to deal with it. For example, in my family, my parents alternate every year, and this year, I'm with my mom on Christmas.
Well, I think it's dumb. And it's not fair. I mean, why does she get everything? I never get anything.
Dad said you fired one of your therapists. How's that going?
How does it look like it's going?
About that dumb pipe lighting ceremony. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in that, okay?
I'm sorry, Kip, but one thing I've learned through this whole miserable experience is that being in charge means making tough decisions and living with them.
But I'm in a relationship with Annie, and I don't want it to end.
What did you do?
She gave me a sweater for Christmas that I didn't like.
But you told her that you did like it, right? Oh, Kip.
I know. That's why I need Annie to see me wear that sweater on TV to prove to her how much I love it.
I cannot break the pipe lighting ceremony rules after 57 years. 60, if you count the 3 that Hampole suspended the ceremony when he was trying to quit smoking.
Can't you just bend the rules a little? Come on.
No! Rules are there for a reason. I mean, even Christmas has rules. You know, you put a star on the top of the Christmas tree, not a trapezoid or a parallelogram. You know, you leave milk and cookies out for Santa, not a book on geometry. And they said I'd never use math.
Listen to yourself. Christmas has rules. There's only one Christmas rule where I come from. Make other people happy. And let Mommy sleep until noon. Claude, help me make Annie happy. Help me save my relationship. Help me save Christmas.
You have health insurance, right?
Yeah.
Put your leg up on my desk. have something to bite down on, like a leather strap or something?
What are you doing?
Well, it certainly does feel like a reject party.
That's what we were going for.
You guys, I just realized something.
That Lance isn't half the accordion player we thought he was.
Well, that, and I think I figured out a way to bend the rules and get you guys back on TV.
Really? Back on TV. Oh, my dad's been on a roller coaster this week.
I knew you would come through for us, Claude, because Christmas is about being nice to people. So long, suckers!
Yeah, this party's beat.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Please don't be mad. I'm sorry about the sweater. I love it.
No, you don't. I saw the look on your face. It was the same look you gave that Midwestern tourist when she asked where the Statue of Liberty was.
Well, any idiot Annie, sweetheart. I like this sweater so much that I want the world to see it. And that's why I had this done to me.
What? What did you do?
The only way that I could get this stylish, colorful sweater on national television was to have Claude hobble me. And this heroic or uplifting injury has made me eligible for the GNB holiday greeting.
You broke your leg so you could wear my sweater?
Yes, I did. You want to sign the cast?
I do.
Okay. Not in red. Not in red.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. People, we're gonna go front row, boy, girl, gay. And then we're gonna go back row, black, white, child of gay. Where's child of gay? Owen!
It's always confused me why people in Sweden are so depressed, because you're all so damn beautiful. I'm here, I'm right here.
How does my makeup look?
You wear makeup?
I love you, Jeb.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
I just wanted to give this to Lydia before I left to see Mom.
Give it. What is it?
Your present. I know you don't want to wait to open everything, so I thought I could give you this to open now.
What? I think you're going to make a great stepmom. But keep this filled. A pillbox.
It's for your meds. Or mints.
It's the most beautiful pillbox in the world. It'll be my Tuesday pillbox.
Where's George? Oh, Secretary, there you are. I was looking for you. I wanted to get you down here, get you on live TV.
What? Really? When were you going to mention that?
I told you about it last week, didn't I?
No.
Hello there, Owen Kronsky, lesbian moms and a vision problem.
Dude, it's me, Carl. Shh.
Carl, oh, this is fantastic.
God, how is anybody supposed to know it's me behind the veil? I am known for my smile.
No, you're known for your boobs, and those are hard to miss.
Oh, yeah.
1 minute.
Okay, it's time, people. Everybody looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Except Kip and Joyce, I'm gonna have you guys switch places because we want to show off your nice new sweater. Quickly.
Just move left. Out! What is your problem? What is your problem?
Carl, fix your beard.
Huh?
Your beard.
Oh. Yeah. Check out the Muslim lady and the Jewish guy.
Good for them.
20 seconds.
20 seconds!
We can hear him, Claude.
How long till we're on?
I'm not sure.
In 10, 9, 8,
As I gracefully lit the candle that I would use to light Ivory Hampole's pipe, I thought about how happy I'd made everyone. I followed the rules and got my friends in, and no one got hurt.
Kip, there's something wrong with your sweater.
Of course there's something wrong. It's hideous.
From all of us here at GMB, holy sweater's on fire!
I hate this sweater! I hate this sweater!
I hate you, Kip Stedman.
It's the Christmas miracle! He can roll!
Hell, I can roll.
Well, America is watching, so happy holidays! That's all for this year. Happy holidays. Love? Hey, baby. What's going on?
I'm getting kicked out of my apartment.
Oh my God.
They're tearing down my building, and if I'm out by the end of next week, they'll pay me $10,000.
Oh my God! The same thing happened to my cousin Chester, except he didn't have to leave his apartment. He just had to keep quiet about something that happened in his apartment.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know how I'll find another place on such short notice.
Well, here's an idea. While you're looking, why don't you stay with a fabulous single chick?
No way, I'm cramped as it is.
Well, since Ramona doesn't have any space, how about you stay with me?
Really? Are you sure? Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you at home, roomie.
You are gonna have a blast, Charlie. You are out of your mind, Claude.
Hey, he's just staying with me till he finds a place.
You don't know how many just until I find a place winners I've had pass through Casa de Ramona.
Charlie is not like that.
None of them are like that until they're like that.
Ah, there she is. My love, my heart's own beat. My beautiful, beautiful lady.
Well, there he is, my handsome betrothed, blowing smoke up my butt so he can get out of taking dance lessons for the wedding.
I can't go traipsing in and out of some public dance parlor. The paparazzi'd have a field day, like the time I got caught deep sea fishing with Joan Collins. You knew about that one, right?
Yes, because you're always talking about it, like you're proud or something.
Well, you saw her. Look, anyway, I came up with a solution to keep our wedding day perfect. The Oster is going to teach us how to dance.
Who's the Oster? Oh, no.
New Mexico State finalist in ballroom dance. That's right, when my two moms would have their gal pal galas, who do you think taught the ladies how to dance? Well, it certainly wasn't Diesel Jane Sandowski. She had real hip trouble from all those years driving that big rig.
I brought my lamp. I hope that's okay.
It's great. It's a great lamp.
Oh, I got you something. I hope you like it.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, honey, I hope you didn't spend too much on it because I'm not giving it back.
Well, I don't know if you heard, Claude, but I've recently come into some money.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this is so perfect. Just the two of us alone together, with one of us giving the other one jewelry.
Hey, Charlie. Heard about the 10 grand. You are set. Hey, that's a great lamp. Finally, something cool around here.
Carl, we were just about to have dinner.
Oh, yeah, Carl, why don't you join us? I mean, if that's okay.
You live here now. You don't have to ask my permission. I think it's great. Carl, you can be our first dinner guest.
Well, I'd love to stay. Hey, you got any pie?
Do I have pie? No.
Damn. I guess I can bring over one of the ones I stole from work. You know what? I love this. You guys right across the hall. It's great. I want that thing plugged in by the time I get back.
So how'd it go last night?
Oh,
You mean with my new live-in boyfriend? Unbelievably well. Don't get too cocky. It's still early.
Did I tell you that he cleaned up after dinner and bought me a beautiful necklace?
Now that just tears the seat right out of my pants. The closest I ever came to that was Delroy Jameson, who stole a pair of my earrings. Plus 2 dresses and a wig. Decided to start a new life on my watch. On my watch.
Okay. We're going to start with the waltz. Simple, elegant, learnable. And maestro.
How do?
No, when I say maestro, you turn the music on. Okay?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, good. And music.
That's you, maestro.
Jeb, Lydia, the waltz is very simple. It's 3 steps, just count.
You take down everything he says. I want detailed notes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank God I'm here.
You got it? Mm-hmm. Good. Don't just stand there like lesbians. Start dancing. 2, 3. 1. Ow. Stop. Please stop the music. Stop the music. Maestro! On the plus side, the monster came to life. On the minus side, his legs are like soggy breadsticks. Maybe you need a simple demonstration. Could you sit down, please? Would you?
Just don't get all handsy.
Carl.
Anything you need, buddy?
I need music.
What happened to the whole maestro thing?
I don't know.
Well, you can't just give me a title and then take it away.
And then moron number 2 said...
Oh my God, that was remarkable. You're so graceful. I mean, such command. I felt weightless. I mean, more than usual.
Stop taking notes. Stop taking notes! I like this. You stink. I'm an old football player. I'm too big to dance.
Hogwash! Even old football players can dance like the wind. Carl, get over here. Yeah, no, get over here. You with the dandruff. Music. No. Ready?
Dude.
I know.
So look at this. Even the dishwasher can dance. Everybody can do this but me.
That was exhausting. That was absolutely exhausting. You know, every student takes a little bit of your soul until there's nothing left but a shell of a man in a spectacular bolero shirt and rental shoes that should have been returned in 1982.
He knows I'm not actually the dishwasher, right?
Who cares?
Oh, hey, you're home. You know, I stopped by your office, and Melvin told me that you left early because you had a doctor's appointment.
I did have an appointment with Dr. Caesar, the emperor of big screen TVs. I got you this.
for letting me stay here.
For letting him stay here.
my
God. This isn't the look on your face.
Yeah. So listen, I love this big screen TV, but isn't it a little extravagant?
Not when you have $10,000.
Oh, 10K Charlie. That's you.
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Vince. I'm here to audition for the band.
Okay, you have the wrong apartment. There's no band here.
Oh, yes, there is.
Putting together a band!
Charlie, you play? Was that a yes or a no?
When I saw this baby, I just had to have it. Never could afford it before, and now I can, and I went for it, and I'm happy. Money makes you happy.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm allowed to come in, right?
Oh, yes, sure. Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Carl.
Really?
Yeah, I'll be managing the band and playing the drums whenever a drummer dies. So I'll be playing the drums a lot.
My mother was a drummer.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, no, she's still alive. Yeah, she's auditioning for you guys later. From what I saw at breakfast, she's probably a half in the bag already.
Rock and roll. Listen, why don't you lay down in the waiting room, all right?
Oh, wait a second. Actually, that's my bedroom. How about we make the waiting area, like, right here?
Sure. Hey, Ron, you moved the green room.
Who are you talking to?
So, you my competition?
I don't see how that's possible. This is my apartment.
Oh, cool. It'd be great to have an apartment. Hey, Vince! How you doing, man? Hey, how's your mom? I saw her the other night at CBGB. She was wasted. Took 4 bouncers to get her in the cab.
Yeah. Story of my birth all over again.
Hey, why don't you guys have a seat, and we'll call you when we're ready.
Hey, I really like these two.
Yeah. It just feels right. Claude, what do you think?
Well, have we actually heard them sing, or are we just basing this decision on their sparkling conversation?
Here comes Yoko.
They wouldn't be here if they couldn't sing. You're both in.
Yes! How about we celebrate with some beers?
You know what? I don't think I'm very good at this band stuff. You guys seem to have instincts that I just don't. So I'm going to head back to the green room and just put on my pajamas.
Hey. Those ones you have with the little puppies on them, those are cute.
Thank you.
That chick drinks like my mother. Hey, you don't actually play now, do you?
Why? I didn't have to learn to play last time.
One, two. Ow. Stop. Enough! You know what? Let's try this. Kip, you look like you know your way around a leotard. You practice with Lydia, and God willing, Lurch will learn something from me.
You, trying to show me up, Secretary?
No, not at all. Dance was an elective at prep school. It was either that or community service. You know, what would you have done? Learn the Charleston or read a newspaper to some deaf guy?
Read a newspaper. Damn this dancing.
Oh, yeah. Give up. That's attractive. I'm out.
Okay. Owen is getting nowhere with him.
Which means Jeb's really gonna suck at your wedding.
I know. At my wedding. My first wedding. He likes you, Kip. Help me.
I don't know. Sounds an awful lot like community service.
You got a second?
Sure.
Oh, that's good, because Charlie bought an expensive guitar and he started a band with Carl and a bunch of strangers, and all they do is watch their big screen TV, and it's never what I want to watch.
Now hold on, calm down. If I am reading the situation correctly, then what you're saying is I was right.
Fine.
Now let me hear proper.
You were right.
Claude, this isn't about me.
Look, how do I tell Charlie that he has to get out without hurting his feelings?
Simple. You tell him you think the sex would be a lot better if he had his own apartment.
Mona, no matter how many times you bring up that as a solution to a problem, it always sounds great.
Why are we in Butler's office?
Well, because he's out of town and because the late night comedy show across the street has a camera aimed at your window that films you every time you do something stupid.
I should be allowed to check my moles in my own office. That's not stupid, that's modern thinking.
I'm going to teach you how to dance. The only reason that you haven't learned yet is because you've had a bad teacher.
And here I've been blaming myself all day.
Okay, now listen. Follow the footsteps on the floor, and I have a special rhythm for you. 1st and 10, hut, hut, hike, run and score. Ah. 1st and 10, hut, hut, hike, run and score.
Oh, this feels good. Secretary, I'm going to give you Sundays off.
But I still work Christmas Day?
Of course, you're not teaching me how to fly.
Travel Department, Charlie Bobernick.
Charlie, what's all that noise?
Streets of San Francisco. Sorry.
You're watching the streets of San Francisco in your office?
No, at our place. Yeah, I gotta watch the streets on the plasma.
But I dialed your work extension.
Yeah, I had my calls forwarded. I discovered I could do my job from our couch. I feel so free.
Good. Listen, I have a sexy proposition for you. I found an apartment in the paper.
Oh,
that I
okay,
think
but
is
first,
just
check this out. Check this out. It's called Big Screen Fever. I got the big screen fever. You just won't believe it. The big screen fever in my brain. Big screen fever. Big screen fever. And the doctor says he can't explain.
Okay, now spin me like a bride. Ah, yeah.
Listen, if you guys need music, Charlie's on line 3.
Okay.
Hello, Charlie. Carl. McGarrett. Listen, did you get a chance to check out that apartment?
Oh, yeah, it was a great place. I turned it down.
You turned it down.
Why?
The manager dude was an enemy of the axe. He freaked when I hit a couple of chords with my new amp.
He's gonna hit your schnauzer, didn't like it either. He let go in the corner.
Carl, do you think you could excuse us for a second?
Yeah, sure. Hey, listen, it's 10 minutes until streets. All right, so try to wrap it up by then.
Okay.
I got the big screen fever. It does go living like a big screen.
Charlie, just so you know, I have really enjoyed us doing this.
Yeah, me too.
But we always said it was going to be temporary.
Right. And what's it been, 4 or 5 days?
A week. Or so. Charlie, this just isn't working.
Oh. You're breaking up with me?
No. Oh, God, no, sweetie. I'm kicking you out. I think when you first moved in, I may have sort of over-romanticized it, you know? I thought it was going to be all candlelit dinners and quiet evenings where we sat silently reading and occasionally glanced up and smiled at one another, wondering if the other person was reading faster.
Wow. You did really over-romanticize it.
Yeah. I just don't think it's the right time for us to be living together.
You're probably right.
I'll find a place. I just need to come up with a security deposit.
Yeah, so of the $10,000 that they gave you last Thursday, how much do you have left?
Oh, yeah, a lot. A lot.
More than 100.
No.
Owen?
Anya.
I was going to say you smell like garlic.
Anya.
May I cut in?
Cut in. Well, you're not a quitter. At least I instilled that in you. Watch your toes, sister.
May I have the stamps?
That would be my pleasure.
First and 10. Hut, hike.
Ooh, look at them. Perfect Kronsky technique. It's that kind of instruction that got Diesel Jane a life partner.
Did you know Owen was a dance instructor?
Yeah, he taught dance classes at the Learning Annex last year.
No, that was stained glass window making.
Oh, I guess dance was the year before.
No, that was Chinese calligraphy.
Shall we?
Sure. It's better than eating in here.
You're welcome.
I did this.
No, I did this.
Prove it.